We've got this.
I'm up!
I'm ready! Yeah!
This ends now.
Let me help!
I got this.
Don't underestimate us!
We've got this.
I'm up!
I'm ready! Yes! None as tough as a demigod!
It's battle time.
I got this.
Let me help! Right! Excuse me?
Yeah.
Don't underestimate us!
Heed my words, noises. Bring forth dissonance to this world of harmony. Lay waste to the town.
Hey, you!
Ah, demigods. I was expecting you. Bear witness to the end of your precious harmony.
We've got this.
I'm ready! Take this!
I'm up!
Hiya! Phew.
Where is he?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am merely one who values freedom over the tyranny of your so-called harmony.
So you're the one who summoned the noises?
Indeed, I am. And it's not just noises that I can control. Feast your eyes on this!
You have an emblem?
Ha! I have no such need.
It's battle time.
I got this.
Let me help! Right! Excuse me?
This ends now. Hiya!
Victory!
Where is he?
He's gone.
If he can summon a stray too, we're in big trouble. Right, Alessia? Alessia, did you hear me?
Yes, you're correct.
This is definitely concerning.
Goddess, you know. Goddess, you know.
Well, this is one for the books. Where could he be?
battle time.
I'm up! Yes! Ha-ha!
It's battle time.
I'm ready.
I got this. Hiya!
What do we have here?
Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
We've got this.
Let me help. Light!
I'm up!
Hold on a second. I'll go back here and check this out. Hey, how's it going, man? How you doing? Turn this off. Hang on a second. Alrighty. How you doing?
This ends in...
Ugh.
Yeah!
Oh, okay, man. Good to know. I hope it turns out really well for you. I shall pray for your success, sir. I really don't know if I should go in there or not. I cannot find where in the world
It's
this person
battle
is,
time.
and I've been in here last time and
I'm ready.
still don't know exactly what was going on with them.
I got this.
I'm thinking about possibly turning up the difficulty on this just slightly so I can try to get more attacks out
This
amongst
ends
the
now.
enemies.
Yes!
None
I
as
might
tough
do
as
that.
a demigod.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Kind of thinking about it, and again, kind of not. But you know, whatever you can do, man.
We've
I've
got
been
this.
hearing more about the whole situation with Seth Rogen and
I'm up!
whatever Silverman, whatever the heck her friggin' name is.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
Let me help.
How they're pretty much getting blasted
Light!
with their show
Don't
Santa Inc.
underestimate
that's out.
us.
You know, and rightfully so. It's like, yeah, because people want to see a holiday movie, you know, based around anti-consumerism and bashing white people and you know, bashing men and, you know, all that stuff. Seth Rogen doesn't have any balls. He doesn't. He's one of the worst actors, like, ever. I just call it for what it is, dude. Anything I've ever seen him in, I've just cringed at. And of course, yeah, I ended up going and downvoting that exact same video because, rightfully so, sick and tired of all this negativity that's coming out of Hollywood all the time. You know, and they're completely hypocritical, anyways. Completely hypocritical. Rules for thee, not for me, kind of thing. Oh, I support this, so you should support this. No, I'm not. I'm not supporting anything that you support because you support corruption.
It's battle time.
I'm ready.
And this is the thing. This is another thing that's so immature and childish of them too, which I find hilarious. It's like, oh, a bunch of white supremacists are the ones that's downvoting the video. I'm like, no, people with a functioning brain are downvoting the video. Lay off the weed, Seth Rogen, because you burned out your last brain cell. You can't even rub two together to make a coherent thought. Shut up. Where are they? I'm really kind of feeling I'm supposed to come back later with this, but like there's nothing else. Actors are court jesters. Yeah, no kidding, man. They're supposed to entertain. Nobody cares about their politics. They live in these mansions. They live with security. They live with these gates and walls around their mansions. Yet they all want to be against guns and want to be against borders and all this stuff. You freaking hypocrites. You have all that crap. You have all of that. You freaking hypocrites. Shut up telling me how to live. It's none of your freaking business. Golly. I can't stand Hollywood, man. I really can't. It is one of the most corrupt things in the world today. It, honest to God, truly is. I just laugh. I laugh at their childishness. You know, it's like, oh, people can't dislike something just to dislike something. Oh, they must be white supremacists. Yeah, because they dislike something. Welcome to reality. Stop living in your frickin' fantasy world. You friggin' idiots. Good grief. And here's another thing. I just want to go ahead and point this out. I'm not trying to be a racist, obviously, or nothing like that, but when you have two Jews who are going and making a movie like this that's against Christmas, what do you expect? Okay, what if they put out a movie that was against Hanukkah? Oh, they'd be all over it then. Oh yeah. Oh, they're going against Hanukkah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Hypocrites, just like I said. I guarantee you, if they ended up having a movie that was against Hanukkah in some way, that is exactly what would happen. Exactly what would happen. I want somebody to do that too, just to rub it in their face. I just think that would be hilarious. Honestly. I just think it would be so funny. And it's terrible that we have this back and forth stuff, but if anything is ever going to get done about it, then something has to give, you know, if anything is going to be done. And that's not me being racist either. That's me telling the hardcore facts. If that did actually happen, that's exactly what would occur. Yeah, a movie about Kwanzaa. Yeah, that too. Yeah, I'm sure BLM would get all in on that. Wouldn't surprise me in the least bit. Yeah, I mean, that's the way that I would be. It's one of the things that I always told myself. I was like, man, if I ever wound up winning the lottery or something like that, then Obviously, I would help my family out. I would help my lady's family out. Obviously, I would help the both of us out. You know, I would get a good amount of land. I would get a normal-sized home, put that home on that land. You know, and I would just squirrel the rest of it away. But I mean, another thing is, I've also, I mean, my car is perfectly fine, but I would still end up buying another one because it's a 2008, and, you know, stuff doesn't last forever, so I would definitely end up doing that. But that's it. You know, I wouldn't do anything else, really. Check something here. See, it's telling me here, the Pisces Spring Sewers, which is exactly where I went. Steal the gardening tools from she's not in there. She is not there. I have been all over that place. She's not there. I don't even know if that's even there yet. Can't get that there yet. Go to the swamps. Uptown residential swamps. Let's see here. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, well, you always want to make things as evenly on you as possible. It's a give and take thing, push and pull. This is residential, and okay. Especially gonna have like multiple quests all up there on the exact same thing. Yeah, exactly. That's true. Yeah, the man is the head of the house, and the woman is the helper. I mean, the woman has just as much responsibility as the man would, but the man does lead the head of the house. I mean, that's just biblical. That doesn't have anything to do with being sexist. Doesn't have nothing to do with machismo or toxic masculinity. Has nothing to do with that. It has to do with basic building blocks of what the nuclear family should be, which is something that today's society want to extinguish from society, which is ridiculous. Okay, so I have to go back up over there. Yo, Asian, how's it going? How you doing? Y'all giving me all this stuff. He's not a man. Oh boy. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I figured he would pop in on that. Alright. Yeah, but like I said, it's also a give and take thing. The woman has just as much responsibility as the man does. Even though the man is the head of the household, everybody has their role that they need to play, and that further goes to prove just how society is trying to extinguish the nuclear family by trying to go and turn men into women. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, but of course those who want to take God out of society or don't believe in God, it's always the fact that toxic masculinity. It's all toxic masculinity. It's all you ever friggin' hear nowadays. It's like, get some new material, dude. Shut up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you have to defend the homestead. Well, yeah, I know where you're coming from about the man having more responsibility. That's understandable. Well, I don't want to randomly run around everywhere. I was gonna be streaming Neo: The World Ends With You again, but then I came to a point where I'm like, oh, I need to make some money, so I need to do all these battles. I was like, I don't feel like doing that right now. I gotta get like 5,000 yen. I said, nah, I don't feel like that right now. Grand Canyon, Swamps, Pisces Temple. I'm gonna go back there again to the sewers thing just to... No. Go back! These are just within these areas. Yeah, it's a satanic tactic. Yeah, yeah, no kidding. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, exactly. Hang on a second here. Oh, well, that would just warp me over there. It's like the only real entrance dungeon within this town. Sewer's entrance maintenance room. I'll click on it, go to maintenance. Why don't I work my way inward and then work my way outward? Maybe that's what would be better. Yeah, exactly. That's obviously going to take me out. That's going to take me back out again. Probably don't really need to
We've got this.
lower ended stuff, but maybe it gives me
Let me
something.
help.
I'm just going to attack and be out of the way.
I'm up!
This ends now.
Then again. Attack.
None as tough as a demigod.
Ah, see? Now we actually have something here. Well, it already has, honey.
We've got this.
I'm ready.
Yeah, well, you know,
Light.
it's like if you're gonna do the duty, then you need to do the duty of taking care of your kid. You know. Don't need to summon anybody.
This ends now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll definitely have that'll happen too. You know. And you kind of wonder if the women that keep them out of their lives like that, if they set them up for child support, if they're actually utilizing that child support for the child. Okay. Let me say we had all been through here, and we've been over here. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna really get onto a progression point here now, because this is residential district. Wasn't that the marketplace that led to the residential district? Oh, I'm so glad that I can actually transport out of dungeons to go to other places. Oh wait, it was over this way. Interesting. So let's just go up here and then get. Wait a minute, I could have went to the world map. Unless, yeah. Yeah, that's where we were before. So I could just ride around, I probably could have just fast travel. Oh, there was someplace over there, I guess not. I go to the swamps, and there was something in the swamps. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Pisces seemed devoted to living lives of harmony. That was my impression, at least.
And it's the right impression.
Hang on a second here. I hadn't even been back here since I ended up finishing that quest because they had sent me back to the main story. But yeah, exactly, because you need that male and female, the male and female benefits of a mother and a father within a home, because each one of them can teach the child that they need to know to grow up to be a responsible adult. It makes it easier. Yeah, exactly. It's like, dude, if it's that terrible for you, go buy a box of Kleenex and a bottle of lotion. I mean, I guess better that than you going and bringing a child into the world that's going to take up over 18 years or more of your life in terms of you raising them. If you're not going to do it, then you don't need to do the deed. Oh yeah, I know that, but if you go, I know that, but I'm saying that the fact if you had to, if somebody is weak enough in their flesh, then the fact is that better for them to do that than to go and bring a living, breathing being into the world. I mean, yeah, it's not right and it's not good, but at the same time, when it comes in the physical sense of bringing another person into the world, you know, because that'll end up bringing a whole other host of troubles. Yeah, I mean, I went through divorce myself. Well, I didn't go through divorce, you know, personally, I guess you could say, but my mother and father did. So, yeah. Well, I know you can't compromise, but I'm thinking of the lesser of two evils here. When it comes to just somebody's thought process. It's like, oh, should I screw this chick and have a kid? Or should I just bang one out? Yeah, that's true. Egg blasted. Okay, I'd been to both of those. I've been in there, but I hadn't been in there. I've been through those. I gotta go to the Pisces Temple. But in order for me to get to there, I've gotta go through there. Okay. So, I go through here, I go through that one, I go, okay.
It's battle time.
I'm up!
I need to switch up some of these people in my party. To give them more variety or depth to it. They still died even though it resisted the attack. How does that even make any sense? Yeah, that's true too. I don't encourage either one of them, but I mean, if you're gonna go and get drunk, if you're doing it at home, you're not hurting anybody. Well, you're hurting yourself, obviously, but you're not actually going out there and drunk driving and killing other people or killing yourself or hurting yourself. But then again, you could end up doing it at home, depending on who's at home, or you could end up doing it to yourself because a family member of mine who would always get drunk. Like, it seemed like it was like every few weeks or something. He's already passed away now a few years ago, but it seemed like every few weeks or something he would always end up getting drunk and falling down, and the ambulance would have to come and help him. I mean, there was one time he fell over a glass table and broke it all to pieces and cut himself. I'm surprised he didn't, like, bleed out everywhere. Apparently he didn't cut himself really bad, though, but I was like, yeah, dude.
Yes?
Yeah, that's true too. Well, that already happened, so... Okay, wait. Far in and then far in again.
We've got this.
I'm ready. Like that.
I got this. Victory!
I ended up seeing a meme a couple days ago where somebody ended up saying, if your history teacher is teaching that the government is good, then they weren't doing their job right. Or something like that. Holy macaroni, that just warped all the way to the other side there. Well, that sucks. So... now... oh, that's the other place I can't go to because it's blocked off. Well, crap. Well, I still need to get to Pisces Temple, though. Oh, a chest!
What could it be?
I know I hadn't been down here. A Merlin robe. Merlin robe. Mayan something. Well, at least it would be something, because they all got Hessian robes. Oh, whatever. Seems like I'm only managing to equip one character anyways. At least at press time for the stuff that I get. I mean, could I buy it? Probably.
It's battle time.
Let me help. Light.
I'm up!
Great work.
Yeah, Chris Pratt is taking that pretty well from what I've heard.
We've got this.
I got this.
I'm ready. Yay.
This ends now.
I'm up!
Oh, crap! Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that fast. Got a trophy out of it, but ooh, we got sub-jobs and main jobs and Chronomancer. That was I don't know what I just did. Oops. Base job is Sorcerer, main job is Chronomancer, so, well, oh well, we got that at least. I made an oopsie-boopsie. Yeah, that's true. She's 17 and a lesbian. Permissive parenting didn't work out so well. Yeah, yeah, no kidding. I like that little ding sound. It sounds like you're slamming, you know, some gemstones together. So now we can look at main job. There we go. Whatever, she'll be a hunter. Yeah, exactly. Main job. You can't do a main job yet? Well, why not? Well, that's a load of bull. I don't know what was up with that. Yeah, no kidding, man. All the brainwashed men and women out there. That's why I'm always glad that I went to school when I was younger. I'm glad I didn't go to school today. Lord have mercy.
Time to fight!
Ha ha!
Ha ha! Toki, we need to transform to J.R.R. Toki.
Gotcha!
Leave it to me.
My turn now. Hey! Yeah! Like that. It's finished.
Can I go down here? Nope, I can't.
This'll be over quick! Ha ha!
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen.
My turn.
I mean, people just need to take their kids out of schools and put them in homeschools, or send them to private
I'll
schools,
take you all on.
like a Christian private school, like what I ended up going to.
Yeah!
I mean, I liked everything about the school except for the dorm.
Ha ha!
Leave
What in
it
the
to
world?
me. Learned your lesson?
Oh, that's right. I was over here before. Yeah, because I had to get over to that other side. Oh, I'd already done that before, so there really is no other reason for me to even be over here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree they should definitely be in church groups as well. Matter of fact, we were supposed to be hearing back from our church group recently. Well, not our church group, actually the group, the church themselves, but their database had went down this past week. So they sent us a text message that they were working on it. So that's, they have like their own little network there to be able to make stuff happen. I like a church that really does get involved with things. It makes it where they're doing what they're supposed to do as a church. Alright, what the heck was I doing? There we go. There we go. Booyah! Okay, I was trying to make sure what the jump button was.
This'll be over quick.
I fell on top of him. Wouldn't that be like me getting the advantage for crying out loud?
Ha ha!
Yeah, exactly. You always gotta feel out exactly what type of passer it is that you're dealing with.
My turn now.
It's just like, for example, I've always done this anytime I've ever gone to church. Well, in my later years, I have. In my later years, I always have, and then I had gotten out of church when I got back into it again, where I would always take my Bible with me and read along with what they were saying. Now, granted, what they're reading at the church that we got is from another translation, but I still read along with what's being said in my Bible, and all the words match up. What the heck? It healed him? Well, I guess that makes sense considering it's an earth attack.
Ha ha!
Leave it to me. I knew we'd win.
Yeah, did you guys hear the story about what happened with Joel Osteen's church, where they ended up finding a plumber had found a bunch of money inside of one of his walls of his church, or something like that?
My turn. What was that?
Like, I wonder, it's ridiculous to even think of. Sounds like something that happened in the Breaking Bad show where the main character was hiding money in the walls of his home. I'm like, what? What are you trying to say? Joel Osteen sells meth? I mean, it's one of those out there stories.
Ha ha!
Leave it to me.
I'll take you all on.
Like that?
What happened? Somebody level up? I guess so. Oops. Yeah, exactly. The moment you put that out there, it would be such a controversy amongst those that weren't of the liberal persuasion. Now wait a minute, I'm probably doing this all in vain if I can fast travel. Let me check something here. Because I know I can fast travel like that, but... Oh, those are... I think... Well, shoot, they're probably continue points. That's what I'm thinking.
What do we have here?
I don't know. We're at a loading screen. That's what we have here.
My turn.
My turn now.
Great work.
Well, that depends on the lyrical content. I mean, there's Christian heavy metal groups out there that sound just as hard, if not harder, than some of the secular stuff does. Okay, I already went that way.
Let's finish this ASAP.
Leave it to me.
I'll take you all on.
Learned your lesson?
With one hit kills. On the easiest mode, everything dies in one hit, except for bosses who may die in a couple hits, or a few hits. Now, Cooper may be a Christian now, but given the way that he was back then and his lyrics, I highly doubt he was. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that don't practice what they preach. They'll talk about it all day long, but they won't live it. Just to try to make themselves look holier than thou, as that has happened. Trying to make them look better in other people's eyes. So I have not been this way, apparently. Now that leads somewhere else.
Okay, it's on. My turn.
My turn now.
Ready.
Monster in a box.
Let's go wild.
What the crap was that?
No way. Leave it to me. Yeah.
I'll take you all on.
Put on a status effect, but still.
Nice! Wonderful!
What could it be?
Yeah, there's definitely vices in life that we really have to fight through. And yeah, I mean, I've been doing the same myself of cutting out other evil music. I mean, I've got some heavy metal CDs that I need to get rid of. I mean, yeah, the music sounds good, but the lyrics are a completely different thing. It's also like how which I may actually do that today. I keep telling myself, like, oh, I need to get this Cannibal Corpse sticker logo off the back of my car. It's on my back window, and I need to... I got some, what's that, goof-off stuff that I was going to spray on there and scratch it off, weaken it to get it off of there. I mean, there is some other things I need to get off of there, too, that have been on there for a while, like just some sticky residue, and when it gets dirty, it makes nasty black rings on it.
What could it be?
Oh, we got some money. And now, I'll go back. Yeah, actually, I ended up seeing a live performance briefly of him like a few weeks ago. I don't know. I don't know if it was recent or not. I have no idea. But yeah, I think a little bit of the language he was using up there wasn't very Christian-like. It may have been an older video. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to the date. But I guess I was just wanting to see something that he used to sing in his younger days, as him being older, and see if he'd sound the same. But when you listen to stuff live, it never sounds the same as the recorded version, which makes sense. Sonic always has half-price corn dogs off. They're like 50 cents. I think they do it like every month or something, if I'm not mistaken. I'll go in there, that'll take me through there, and up towards another thing that I have not been to. $20 worth of half-price corn dogs. So what do you get, like 40 corn dogs? Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I thought you meant 20 corn dogs. Never mind. $20 is different. Holy crap, dude. I've heard of animals as leaders, and I've heard a little bit of their stuff, but I didn't really pay much attention to it. Oh, I haven't been this way if that activated. Ew. Oh, it's one of these thingies. Oh, wait. Maybe I did. Maybe I was this way. Why did that activate then? That made no sense. I've done this. Okay, yeah, I can't use that unless I got a water thingy first. Oh, it's already done. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I don't know why that suddenly activated, though. Doesn't make any sense to me. You don't feel like doing the math? Yeah, I don't either. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'd already got that one. Okay. So... Oh, there's something up here. It's like another area.
Do this. Leave it to me.
I'll take you all on. It's finished.
Ah, macaroni.
Time to fight.
My turn. Yeah.
My turn now. Wonderful.
Wonderful. Guten Tag, wunderbar. Alright, I'll check it out. What was that? Me just exploring the entire area of this game when it gave me that? That's weird. It's giving me achievements, but like trophies aren't popping up, which is strange. It's almost like there's in-game achievements, but there's no... The trophies aren't I don't know. It's just weird. Kind of reminds me of like the Nintendo-related games, how they give... It's kind of funny. They have achievements that you can get in some of their games. And not just first-party ones, but other ones as well. They have where you can get those. But at the same time, they also have some where... you know, obviously sometimes it'll affect the gameplay, and so sometimes you can unlock other things and things like that. But then again, there's...
Leave it to me.
It's weird to me how Nintendo isn't implementing like some type of achievement or trophy system or something. You know, just... I mean, I know Nintendo has always been the odd man out of doing their own thing, which makes sense. But then again, given the fact that they're already putting stuff like that in their games anyways, it's like, well, why don't you just have a system where people can go and do stuff like that and access stuff like that? So, I don't know. That's all the way up over there. Let's back up through there. I had already been through that way. Oh, preview the upcoming album, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't I don't care about trophies. It's just the fact that considering that Nintendo does stuff like that already, just for you to be able to access them within game, it's like considering that it's supposed to be like a community kind of thing where you're sharing trophies or achievements or whatever with other people, that I would think that Nintendo would try to go and implement something like that for the simple fact that, hey, let's do this and give people incentive to play our game a little bit more, or go back through it some more, activate things or achieve things, you know, stuff like that. I'm not going and saying that that it should be exactly like that, because Nintendo has always been known to be known as the mad toy makers, and so I mean, they can obviously put their own spin onto it, but the way that it is, and I know I've mentioned this before when it comes to achievements and trophies. Sorry, I'm taking a brief break here because I need to eat something. It's just like the way that it was with the arcades in the 90s, the 80s and 90s. How you go and you would talk about different types of scores that you made, or different things that you did inside of different games and stuff like that. That's pretty much the way that it is when it comes to dealing with trophies and achievements nowadays. Because it basically, even though it's internet points and it doesn't mean nothing, it brings up interesting discussion points to have with friends, I suppose. It may make them want to actually go back and play through said game to get a different type of gaming achievement out of it. So... Well, you're right about that, about their online service. I don't deny that one bit. That's the truth, too. Yeah, it's real funny. When Animal Crossing came out, that's what Tanya had gotten it for, was for that. Which makes sense, because it really does open up the game a lot more when you have their online service. That seems like that would do something, but I guess not. But then she got out of Animal Crossing and never renewed with Nintendo again. And I kept telling her, I said, have you not bothered with the Nintendo or Super Nintendo games that they end up putting on there that you can actually play when they put it up on their service? She's like, no. I was like, what in the world? I was like, you're not getting the most out of it then. And I messed around with it, but that was it. Of course, now they're bringing N64 and Sega games over there. It's like, oh, we got to charge more. No, you don't. You really don't. You're throwing ROMs up on a friggin' service, man. No, you don't. Yeah, oh yeah, leaderboards. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, there's leaderboards also on console as well, depending on the games. Yeah, when you're talking about a specific kind of, service, though, like say Microsoft or Sony or Nintendo, I mean, yeah, well, obviously not Nintendo in this instance, but dealing with trophies, yeah, there's leaderboards that's actually within the games themselves, depending on whatever the game is. But as far as just a service that you would pay for, be it Microsoft or Sony, then that's where the achievement thing comes into place. Or the trophy thing comes into place too. Find the treasure at Pisces Temple. Okay, well, where in the piss is it? I mean, that's where I just was. There was nothing that pointed out anywhere as to where it was located there.
What do we have here?
A loading screen. It's not an enemy? I mean...
Let's do this.
I mean, what the heck?
My turn.
My turn now.
It's over.
Sober? Why can't we not be sober? Just want to start things over. Whatever, tool. Tool is a tool. Go through the door. I don't know what the piss you're talking about for me to... Okay, game. Screw your quest. I'm doing something different now. It's just a side quest anyway, so piss on it all. Go back to talk to Rume and Pesky Spring. Oh. Oh. See, it says there's something else that's there, but I'm not seeing it. It make no daggum sense. Oh, maybe I should go to the main plaza. Maybe that's something. There's nothing else to show in here of me accessing any of these things. I don't get it. Well, I ain't gonna go anywhere else. Okay, clearly I'm going to the wrong spot. It's elsewhere. I'm not doing anything anymore. Pesca Spring. Oh, I think that is here, actually. Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
Alright, man. Thank you for stopping by. I'll talk at you later. I really wish that it wasn't short loading screen after short loading screen. The area that you're in should just be fully fleshed out. It should just be there. Like all these little loading screen things, they should just, like that right there, it should just connect right into the next area. I don't get that. I feel like the game itself should have been built better in terms of dealing with that.
I've spoken with the Migmies. They said an enigmatic man employed some sort of magic to summon the noises.
That's indeed what happened.
And not just noises. He summoned an Astria as well.
We were so close to catching him, too.
Goddess, you know, what do the Arbiters say?
Unfortunately, I have yet to receive a reply. Time flows differently between this world and theirs.
Ha ha ha! Well, we might be as good as dead by the time they get back to us.
Right. We can't just sit idly by.
We have to handle this ourselves. The Astray that man summoned was Argon of the Ares Temple. The temple is located near my hometown of Arcian.
Unless we head there, Arcian may find itself in a similar situation to that of its era.
Shouldn't we hunt down that guy who summoned the noises first?
Leave the manhunt to others. Only we demigods can handle the Astray.
True.
Very well. I will enlist the help of the Migmies to search for the one who controls the noises.
Thank you, Your Holiness.
Dagmar, I'm counting on you to lead the others.
The only way to the temple is through Arcian. We'll head there first.
As the group's Hevelian carried them to Arcian, dark memories began to gnaw away at Dagmar.
Zima! Zima!
What's wrong, Dagmar?
Where is Zima?
What is it, Father?
Are you romantically involved with an Owisi girl?
Involved? I wish I was, but I don't know how she feels about me.
Are you saying she doesn't reciprocate your feelings?
Yes, I've fallen for her, but that's about as far as it goes.
Bless my soul. Have you no pride as an Arctan?
I'd rather not talk about this.
It's the same voice actor.
At least she is not as foolish as you. Forget her. Arctans are Arctans, and Oasis are Oasis.
Is coexistence and mutual support not part of the harmony?
Harmony is an ideal, not a reality.
You can concern yourself with reality. I'll stick with the ideal.
What did you just say?
You going to hit me? Go ahead, hit me. It won't change how I feel.
Dagmar, Zimar, both of you stop this.
There is no place in this home for one who has forgotten his pride.
Dagmar, I don't think I can do this after all. Can you not refuse your appointment as a demigod? I don't want our last moments to be like this. You could run away with me.
We've talked plenty about this.
Not plenty enough.
You'll be given enough money to afford a good life.
The only good life worth living is one with both you and Zimar. That's all I need.
What's the matter with Zimmer?
You chased him off. Oh, my family is being torn apart. If this is the price to pay for harmony, then...
Quan, don't you dare say it.
Oh. Things are just as they were in Vatira.
There are Arctans here. Let's see what we can find out. Leave it to us.
The people here have such piercing gazes.
Well, they are Arctons.
Wow.
Welcome. The Varios would have wiped out the Arctans if it weren't for the Arbiters. At least, that's my impression.
That was a long time ago. Plus, it's not like the Arctans did slaughter a bunch of Marios. Yeah?
This town gives me the creeps.
Ah. Ah.
This is my home. Mind if we drop?
Sure.
This ought to be good.
Wow. Did noises do this?
You have family?
A wife.
Oh, Dagmar, you're back.
Have you seen Quan?
Your wife, she
Did the noises get her?
was taken away by hoodlums. I tried to call for help, but no one was around.
Hoodlums? What do you mean? Where did they go?
They're gathered over at the Ares Temple. Rumor has it, they're trying to get people to stop eating the Harmellans. Sounds like the Arctan hoodlums are hanging around the Ares Temple.
Well, anyway, anyways, folks, I'm going to go and get a little something to eat. I appreciate everybody checking out the live stream and the archive version, and I'll probably be back later on this evening with something, considering I'm off work today, but we'll see. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'll end this like I always do. Later, taters.